Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to be checking out the top 10 Easter eggs within London. Things you might not already know are lingering within the streets of London, and we're going to check them out right now. In at number 10 is the random signs at the bottom of the Surrey Hills. We have Scroney, Spreadington Den, Wilson Picker, Slampler, which makes no sense, Leith Hole, and Wounday Lane. If any of you guys out there know exactly what these mean or what the significance of them are, then feel free to leave a comment below and let us know, because we've been scratching our heads in the office trying to work out what the relevance is here. Is it just random, or is someone playing a in-joke? Leave a comment below and let us know. In at number 9 are the pictures within the tube station. Now, you may be riding too fast to actually take note of what's going on in the tube station, but as you can see, there are various different pictures on the wall, and one of them there is your living proof that cyclists can raid. Your living proof that cyclists can raid. I don't quite understand what that means, but also as you head up the elevators out of the tube station, there's also various different pictures that they're a little nod to Zwift. If you've been to London and you've been down on the underground, you'll see these pictures are normally advertising boards, but here there are lots of different ones relating to Zwift. You can see the one just behind the rider there is a little squirrel that says eyes open. You can see all these ones up here. The gherkin, I saw the gherkin there. And then you've got riders descending there. Eyes open, there you go, with a little squirrel. And then the one right at the top was the one with descending. Interesting. So not only that, once you reach the top of the tube station, you get to the top, and the tube station name is Subterranea, which I presume is some sort of nod towards a time travel zone, or I don't know exactly what it is, because you go from centre of London and within minutes you are in the Surrey Hills. It's almost like a teleport, the Subterranea teleport. Again, please feel free to leave a comment below if you know why Zwift decided to name it that. In at number 7 is one of the biggest things you will see in London. It's the Tower of London. If you've not noticed it on Zwift, like a few of the people in the office at CyclingHub, then stop and take note at such a wonderful, iconic building within London. Its stunning architecture was erected circa 1674 by men in loincloths, and it is eventually the resting place of Henry Tudor and the crown jewels. But anyway, the Tower of London is, unsurprisingly, within Zwift on the London course. Number 6, we have 3 squirrel statues. The biggest one is of Edward the Red Squirrel, who fought in the vicious battle at Richmond Park, where he defeated an army of grey squirrels. And to honour his victory there, they put a monument up for his in his honour. But you didn't know that. In at number 5 is the biggest shopping centre within London, and it's Harrods. Again, it might be something that you've seen and that you might pass it all the time when you're riding on London. But again, a few of the people in the office have failed to notice that Harrods is within this game. Very iconic building within London, and one that you can't really miss unless you've got your head down training. Sometimes it's nice to just take a look around London and take in the beauty that is the city streets of London. In at number 4, we've got a couple of different names on pubs here, and we also noticed, you might notice someone in the background there. If you notice him, then leave a comment below. But this we're looking at is the empty Bidon, which, you know, if you're heading into the pub, then all Bidons should be empty by the time you leave. I think that's the rule for the empty Bidon pub. And there's also the Broom Wagon Pub, which is where all the riders from the Broom Wagon within a Zwift race get pushed into, and then you have to have a drink afterwards. If you spotted any other pubs within the London course, then again, leave a comment below and let us know what you've seen. We could be missing a few gems of Easter eggs around London, and if you've spotted any that we haven't put into this list, then leave a comment below. In at number 3 is a little nod to the TfL within London, and that's a Mind the Gap sign within the bus stops, and also advertising for this upcoming Prudential Ride London. Mind the gap. So not only have you got to mind your gap while you're on the bike, but also when you're getting on the tube, mind that gap. Don't let it get too far or you'll be out of the draft and then you'll get dropped. And then you'll be just like every other Zwift rider riding alone. Number 2. Now this is one of the best Easter eggs I have ever seen. And you can only see him if you unsee him. So you can see our rider here is looking down the lane. We're looking for the scooter man. What would you mean, Chris? What's the scooter man? Well, we'll look away. This is the only way he comes, people say. Get ready. There he is. Scooter man. Riding around on his little Vespa in the pouring down rain without a helmet. Have no idea why he's there. Have no idea what he's doing. But that's one of the best Easter eggs in London, Scooter Man. In at number 1, the best Easter egg and a nod to the Pink Floyd album cover is a flying pig with a squirrel on top. Now to see this, you have to head towards Battersea Power Station, which our rider is doing right now. As you can see, just in the distance on the left-hand side, the big 4 power towers from Battersea Power Station. And in between them, what you're going to see is a floating pig. That's fine, but not only that, it's got a squirrel on top. And again, you might have seen this Easter egg every time you'd ride past Battersea Power Station. However, you might not have. This might be a brand new thing that you want to go and check out. In fact, any of these top 10 lists, you might want to go and check them out for yourself. There you go. Floating pig with a squirrel on top. I mean, what else are you expected to see? It's London. Make sure if you've enjoyed this video that you give it a big thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button so you know when we go live with our live streams or when we drop another video. And if we've missed any Easter egg that you've found within London, then feel free to leave a comment below and let us know what it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks. Really appreciate it. And if you want to check out any of our other videos, feel free to click on the links in the middle of the screen. And if not, don't bother.